I've narrowed it down to one motorcycle that I want.
Let's go for a ride. Watching CycleCruza's all-in-one motorcycle channel. Subscribe today.
You know, I told you guys, you know, last video that I did, update video, I was telling you guys that the FZ09, you know, the new 2017 FZ09, well, I said a Husqvarna, you know, 501 Enduro possibly, or, but I'll tell you guys, I think I have finally narrowed it down to one motorcycle, and that is the 2017 or newer Husqvarna 701 SuperMoto. I'm telling you guys, this bike is hot. A lot of motovloggers out there can attest to it. And you know, I told you guys in the past, you know, videos that I've done on SuperMoto versus like dual sport, and I was like, you know, the SuperMoto, you're limited to, you can't do too much off-road with the street tires. So what the fuck do you need a SuperMoto for? I'd rather have a dual sport, man, because I still can have fun out here on the fucking streets. But you know what? I did, you know, I got to watching some other videos, doing some research, and then I started to realize, you know, a lot of people out there were saying that a lot of the, you know, dirt riding, basic dirt riding out here, you know, the trails and stuff like that, that you can actually get by, you know, with street wheels, but you'd have to have those like dirt street wheels, like it's on those adventure bikes, those tires, type of tires, that are still, they're good for street, but still able to have some traction in the dirt. And I was thinking, you know, that would be a real benefit to have, you know, street wheels, because I don't have to deal with inner tubes, you know, inner tube popping on me and having to, you know, pull out the spoons and taking the, you know, tire off the wheel and all that work you have to go through by, you know, patching up the tube or putting on a new tube. As where, you know, with just regular, you know, the street wheels, the tubeless tires that are like, you know, that's like on my CBR 1000 RR and other street bikes that don't have an inner tube, you can easily just plug those up, you know, with a, you know, a tire plug kit. Which, by the way, I have a link to if you want to get one that I carry around with me. Thank God I've never had to use it, even though I had a couple of nails and bolts that got in my CBR 600 RR, those shitty Michelin 2CT tires that seem to attract bolts and nails. But I haven't had problems since I switched over to Pirelli, the Pirelli Angel GTs. But I would love to try the SuperMoto, do the riding, the type of riding I do, that you see me do on the WR250R, messing around in the woods. And I would love to see what it's capable of off-road, you know, with those type of tires. And because honestly, I probably spend more time on the road than I do off-road. I would say it's probably more like 70-30 maybe on a good day. I mean, there's just not too many places I can go. I go pretty much, you see me going to the same places until I can find a new spot. But obviously, I'm keeping the WR250R. I love this bike. This bike's not going anywhere, you know. But I would love to see what I can do with that bike, you know. Be a hooligan out here. You can do 100 miles an hour on that bike on the highway. I mean, it's still fairly lightweight, that you can take it off-road and have fun with it. It's only, I think, like 337 pounds, so it's only about I'd say, I don't know, about 35 pounds, 37 pounds heavier than this bike. This bike is probably about 300 pounds or less, probably maybe 295. So 35 pounds, 40 pounds max. That's still a lightweight bike. But I'm telling you, the thinness of the bike, that lightweight feel like this bike, I just love it. I love this bike, man, on the street. I love this bike more than a CBR 1000 RR. This bike just feels like it's just, you feel at one with the bike, free. I can go anywhere off-road anytime I want to. It's just beautiful. And I see you guys having fun on the SuperMoto, and also it'd be cool to take the SuperMoto to the track too. And I'd love to find one of those hybrid tracks that have part dirt and has a regular track. That would be absolutely amazing, man. But I'm gonna, I'm thinking about getting that bike and comparing. I'll obviously compare it to the WR250R in its ability off-road, and tell you, is that the awesome bike to get or not? I see a lot of MotoVlogs out there that tested that bike, and what's really great about the new 2017s is that those bikes have a new engine. It's got the engine from the KTM 690, what you call it? The Super Duke, or excuse me, the Duke, the 690 Duke. So supposedly it has that reliability with the engine. At least that's what the Husky dealer said. And people are saying there's no vibes with that bike either, man. Which is, everybody's just praising that bike, man. Bust all kinds of wheelies on that bike. Well, I bust all kinds of wheelies on this bike too, you know. But that one, I mean, you can pull it up probably in like fourth gear, fifth gear on that bike. But I don't know, guys. But the only problem is that no more 2017 SuperMotos left. That's just how popular they are, man. And Husqvarna, KTM and Husqvarna, they don't make that many of those bikes. So you got to get on a waiting list. So I think I'm going to go ahead, possibly get on a waiting list for the 2018s. But I'll let you guys know. I'll keep you updated. But I'm going to try to keep it a surprise. I may flip the script and get something completely different and fool you guys. So as I say, stay tuned, baby, because I may shock you. Like I did the CBR 1000 WR. You guys didn't think I would get that bike, man. But anyways, because I used to say 600 WR is all you need. Yeah! 600's all you need, baby. And honestly, I back that up. The 600 WR really is all you need. The liter bikes are absolute overkill on the street, guys. Overkill. It's just for guys that just, the only thing, the saving grace for them is that they have more low-end power than the 600s. So if you want to see more of my videos, go to my website, CycleCruza.com. Click on the menu tab, My Videos. All my videos are categorized in various playlists. And hopefully you can find something that will inform you, entertain you. Hey, hit thumbs up if you like this video. Share this video. I want to hear from all the Husqvarna 701 SuperMoto owners. The new 2017, and if you had the 2016 and you went to the 2017, I want to know the difference. I was just kind of concerned with the reliability more than anything, but from what I hear, it does pretty good. Some people have up 20,000 miles and no problems. So I don't know, maybe that's the bike that I want to take a risk with. We'll see. Stay tuned. That's all I have for you. Subscribe to my All-in-One Motorcycle channel. Appreciate all you guys. Take care.
Hey, don't forget to check out my other YouTube channel that features the original bug-out moto van that is designed and built by yours truly so that I can live in my van with my motorcycle. So hey, check me out at youtube.com/bugoutmoto. Subscribe today.